So good morning. It's the day of the Dragon Rally. We're here with the bike, it's all loaded up. I'm all set to go. I'll explain my outfit in a bit, but yeah. Look at that. I've never had this monkey bike so heavy in my life. I'm not sure what to expect. The wife's on standby in case I break down or something stupid happens. But the plan is we're going to go over Home Moss, down to Glossop and then across, and I think below Chester onto the A55 to get to Conway Motorcycle Club. So, right, let's go for it. The problem I've got at the moment is my visor just keeps fogging up. Chances are you'll be able to hear the wind. Might be a good test for that. The roads are so slippy today. We've got to be taking it careful on these corners because the roads are so slippy today. I wasn't expecting them to be this slippy. I thought it had dried out overnight, but it hasn't. But look at that view. Here we are, the Peak District National Park. And I'm not sure whether you'll be able to hear me or just the bloody wind or the sound of my exhaust, but yeah, let's take this one steady. The main problem I've got today is my visor just keeps fogging up, and so I'm generally doing a minute up and a minute down, which isn't the most ideal of situations really. But in summer, if you come around this corner, there's usually a gent that sits there on this corner and takes pictures of your bike. Roadrunner Pigs, I think it was called. I bought a couple of pictures of him. Good lad. Find him on Instagram. So now we're coming up over Home Moss. And my engine is heaving. It's not happy. But we're running at 115 degrees at the moment, which is doing alright. But this is probably going to be one of the harder bits of the journey. So my outfit today, I am wearing the lovely Just Eat coat. Now you might be wondering, why is he wearing Just Eat coat? Well, I'll tell you, because this is the best coat you can buy on the market for probably about 20 quid. It's got a hydrostatic head of 15,000 millimeters. Most North Faces are only about 8,000, and they've got a price tag of about 400 quid on them. It's reflective, so everyone can see me coming. And it's also got a 2-in-1 protection, so it's stormproof and waterproof as well. So like now I've only got on a jumper, my Bobhead Alpha armour and a thermal vest on, and I'm not feeling anything, no wind whatsoever. But here we go, top of Home Moss. I'll just let you enjoy this bit. What a beautiful day for a motorcycle ride. You don't get them down south, do you? Not that I'm prejudiced against southern people, we love you. You may have more wealth, but we have the hills. So as we get down here, we'll be heading to Torside Reservoir, along that and then across, and then we're going to head over into Glossop. out last night. Lovely. We were in Wales last weekend in our camper van. Look at these roads, not a single car. No one following us, not stuck behind anyone. Just a leisurely cruise. I am a bit concerned on time though. We do need to make some progress as we've been going almost 45 minutes now. Well no, actually half an hour, that's right, about half an hour. It's not doing too bad. We've done 12.8 miles in half an hour. It's not great, is it? But we have been over the hills. Once we get down into Glossop, the roads will start to open up a little bit, and once we're out of the Peak District we should be on the A roads, which are going to be very boring, which I'm not looking forward to. I'm one of these riders, I like these hills. And I can't see in my visor, so I'm going to keep it open for a little bit so I can enjoy the views too. The good thing about these hills is it brings your engine temperature down, so we're at 98, 97 now degrees. Because anything above maybe 120, then you start putting pressure on your seals on your gasket. So we don't really want that. I'm going to slow down a bit. These roads are dangerous today. Not quite icy, but they're just slippery. And also I wasn't too happy that they've salted them, but I'd rather there was salt on them than not. But that just means I'm going to have to take more attention with the bike when I get it home and clean it. These roads. So what we're going to do is then I'm going to sign off for now, and I'll meet you all when we get towards Conway, and we'll take it from there. So wish me luck. We've just had a little stop just after Manchester Airport. Found a lovely little area. My hands are absolutely frozen. These hand guards are doing a good job of keeping the wind off them, but once the cold gets into your gloves, they're not heated, then it's a bit of a nightmare. So let's just check these are alright. Straps are looking okay. Just keep them tight, shall we? But yeah, she's doing alright, she's getting there. The luggage rack hasn't bent. There's no holes in her bag, we haven't lost anything as far as I know. We're just going to keep these hands warm. That's all, but yeah, lovely little area, just be down here. I wonder where this road goes. Looks like it could go somewhere quite nice. Saying that though, we are in the Manchester area, so I highly doubt it. Right, once these hands are warmed up, we'll get back on. My hands are pretty much warmed up now. What we're going to do is we're going to get back on the road, and I will see you in Conway. Hopefully we'll make it there. I'm not sure how far we've got to go. Let's have a quick look at you, shall we? We've got an hour and 33 minutes left, so we're not doing too bad. 77 miles left, and it says we've got a full tank of petrol left, which is good for me. These little Honda monkeys do a fantastic job. Yeah, it's going to need a wash though. Right, we'll see you shortly. So I just want to show you these routes that have been taken down at the moment by the sat-nav. So we've just gone past Congleton and Middleton, I believe. I think this is Middleton Road, the sat-nav just told me. But yeah, absolutely stunning. Nothing around whatsoever. I thought we were going to be sticking to mostly major A roads, but yeah, what a nice little welcome break. I'm not going to lie, the temperature is a bit low today though. I can't tell you exactly what it is, but I've had to do a few star jumps and stopping off every now and then. But yeah, I'll be in touch. So here we are, sports fans. We've just made it to Conway. Look at this weather. I thought we were going to chuck it down, but it's not. There's the castle. Castle. We should just be down the road and around the corner, and we should be at Conway Motorcycle Club. We'll wait for pedestrians. Good place just to stop and have a look at the 360 camera. And we're off again. Thank you very much. I think we're in the right spot. There's a ton of motorcyclists here, so I'm guessing we've made it. We'll see if we can get the monkey boys with us. Yeah, there we are. It's time for the Dragon Rally. This is us. Always something going on. Here we are, sports fans. There's loads of us. Can we see any of the other monkey lads? Just at the Conway Motorcycle Club, we made it alright. There she is, right there, done okay. Weather's absolutely beautiful, look at that. Everywhere you look there's just motorbikes. We met up with already another monkey. We're just waiting for our Supreme Leader Dean Lambert to show up now. His tracker's going, he's set off at 7 o'clock this morning, but where the hell are you, Dean? I set off at 7:45 and I'm come further than you. Where are you? But it's at Alan Bonnie, isn't it? With his Mega Grom. He broken down or something. Right, well we'll wait for Dean to get here and then we're going to set off to the campsite and get a decent spot together. Right, in a bit. These are the instructions that I've got. So we're just waiting for Dean, Alan and whoever else to come around this corner now. And let's give them a good welcome, shall we? Here they are, sports fans! Yay! Viva! Yay! Yes, lads. Here we are. Mighty numbers. Well done. Yes. They're all here. The army's arrived. Check out Dean's trailer. This is what you've all come to see, haven't you? The Monkey Dick's trailer. Heading off shortly. Here we are, sports fans. It's Alan's Mega Grom. He's got more on it this year than I've seen in history. How it passed its MOT, I do not know. Sorry, do you like me dragging it? I'm just saying how much extra you put on it since I last saw it at Helmet Head Festival.
It's growing.
It is growing.
I'm surprised it can go, Alan.
I'm surprised your suspension's not bottomed out yet.
You're going to get me home, yeah? Don't slag it off yet. It went all around country anyway, it went to the top of Scotland and whatever else.
I know.
It goes like a sack of spuds uphill and like a rocky downhill. Oh, it goes downhill.
There we are, sports fans, Alan Bonnie. There we have it. And we're off. So we're just leaving the Dragon Rally now. We've got Chris in front of us, leading the way. The plan is we're going to go to Bangor via the A55. These monkey bikes are supposed to go, I believe, a top speed of 57 miles per hour. On my way into Conway, I managed to get mine to 74, which is a new personal record for me. 74 miles an hour. I was shaking though, I wasn't happy. But that was the fastest I managed to get. Maybe if I didn't have all my luggage racks on, I might have been able to get myself up to maybe 78. But I don't know what did that. The wind must have been behind me and we were going down a hill. So there's been talk of this new campsite. There's been a rumour that it's quite nice. Well, there's two rumours. One of it is it's quite nice, it's all quite hard standing, perfect kind of location. The other one is it's like a quagmire at the moment. It's so boggy, and also you're not allowed to park your bikes next to your tent, which is a bit of a nightmare because there's no way that I'm taking my saddlebags off because it just took forever to put back on. And I don't really want to leave my bike in a car park at all either, because there's no point to that. So ideally what I'm hoping from this campsite is there's a nice enough patch for maybe 40 of us all to camp. I'm hoping to get away from the snorers, so I want to find my own little corner somewhere but not too far away, and I'm hoping that it's well drained. We can park our bikes next to our tents and just the weather holds up, when it looks to me like the weather is going to hold up. There were people this week saying, oh, I'm going to sell my ticket, it's going to be bad, look at the snow coming in, a snow bomb. But today it is warm. This morning were cold, I'm not going to lie on my fingers when I came over at Tops and down near Manchester, but I've got nothing to worry about here. I think that's probably a bit of wind chill on my hands. This campsite should be approximately 19 minutes away from the Conway Motorcycle Club, according to the map anyway. We are going a bit slower though, because we have got a lad on a Ventura 125, and that thing is tiny. Say it's got a 125 engine, the body looks like it should be on a 50cc, so it looks like an upgraded original mini trail. If you're one of the people who've seen some of my YouTube videos, even though I've only just recently started, and said hello to me at Conway Motorcycle Club, then I really appreciate it, it means a lot. And also, look at that glorious sunshine. We're all going on a summer holiday, no more working for a couple of days. And I mean a couple of days. I've taken Monday and Tuesday off work just to get some sleep in. I've got a feeling that from what I've seen in the last couple of years, there's a lot of bagpipes, there's a lot of drunken antics, and I just don't have it in me to go back to work on Monday. So let me tell you about my thoughts on my setup. These saddlebags so far have been absolutely fantastic. I've weighed them out perfectly when I pack my bag, so that they're not leaning or anything like that. I've got my big saddlebag on the top, which is doing a really good job. I don't dare touch anything though in case it all falls apart. The tank bag, I don't dare put my phone in there. I have been directing myself with an earpiece in with Google Maps on, which to be honest is better for me because I don't have to keep looking down. I keep my eyes on the road and it keeps your battery power going for a lot longer. And the H2C rack, wow, look at that. Nothing. I think we've kind of got the hang now of the weight on the front forks. It's only 2.3 kilograms, but when you're used to riding with nothing on there, it does add up. Oh, here he is, hooray! Alan Bonney on the Mega Grom. Look at that, hooray! What a lad. It's not right, is it? That looks, I've sat on that bike and I felt like I was going to go over. I went forward about maybe 2 feet and I said, no, not for me. Well, that was good, wasn't it, lads? I went totally the wrong way. I I had no idea where we were going. My sat nav cut out. We got to that roundabout, it cut out and I couldn't see anybody anymore. They'd all gone. So we've lost everyone now. It's not our fault though. This is nice though, isn't it? A nice little ride up to the campsite. I'm going to get an absolute ripping later for messing up that journey. I kept signaling for people to overtake me. Didn't know where it was, but this is nice. A little waterfall. This is very nice. There's a nice hall there. It would have been good if we all came up here. And here we have it. And here we are, we're here. We made it. Just made it. Look at that. Beautiful. It's all boggy though, we can't park on field really. We're an absolute fiasco getting around here. But we've all met up. We're with these lovely folk. Leave the bikes here and we're going to go for it. We got lost on the way. What can you do about it? I was told it was going to be the worst experience of my life. But look at it. We're all camped up here. It's boiling. I'm in a t-shirt. I'll get some water. I've never known it be so warm at this time of year. So it's going to be a great night. Pizza van, a burger van. And then if we go in the bar, there's a bar there which we won't be using. Because we don't drink because we're hardcore. There's a venue room where the rugby is on at the moment. They do give you a soup. I've gone for tomato soup and a bread roll on arrival. I've just gone and got my goodie bag, I'll show you later. But yeah, rugby on at the moment. I don't know if you can see it, but just in the background there's some mountains. There's some even further behind there, just under them clouds, there's snow on top of them. And we're sat here in this lovely field, having a great time. So yeah, let's say hello to the cows, shall we? Some lovely cows. Just been and we've got our water. Got the water for the night. Yeah. So I'll see you back at the tent. A bit more of the actual site itself. Now we're down low. Everything's in the top corner. And everyone's avoiding the middle of the field because it's quite boggy. A bit muddy, but up the top ends, which is ours is just over here, where all monkey lads and lasses are. It's quite nice. Ground's quite soft as well, so I'm glad I brought a ground sheet to put the tent on. And I think if you're going to come and do this dragon rally, always prepare for the worst, like I have, but bring a tarpaulin just to put down under the tent. I've got a big old dust sheet which is made of plastic, but you know, it saves your tent getting absolutely annihilated in the mud, and also it also gives you that other thermal barrier. Excuse the helmet air still.
You get the wobble on it and it drifts around.
We're back at the campsite. There's my bike. There's my tent. There's my one subscriber on YouTube. So number 21 him. Very good. So when you arrive, you get yourself a goodie bag. It's a bottle of vodka, a dairy milk, a Mars bar, and a sticker. On your bike, I've bought myself a t-shirt and a couple of coasters. But this is me set up tonight. We've got Dean next to us. Got myself just a normal air bed which I've wrapped in a wool blanket to keep the heat out. I've got a sleeping bag down there. I need to get out. All my gears there. But yeah, it's a steady away little setup, to be honest. Should be cozy. Check out this rarity. You ever seen one of these before? Because I haven't. Brand new, fresh off the production line.
I'm gonna get
Going mad for it, the tunes in the background. This will happen all night. Thought I'm gonna get some sleep, but I'm not. It's good. And a pan of tea. Yeah. Fans. Oh, perfect sausages.
Duggan's loving.
I thought BMW GSs could do anything. Turns out not. Right, shit, done it.
With a bag of shit.
It's getting deeper. Chris, can you tell the folks at home what you think of GSs? Shit. Oh, look at that, just pasting the tent. Oh. Oh. I hope they're going to clean his tent now.
back with that. We're fine today.
You look really well prepared. You got it sorted out. We won't get a mess over there. As you can see, the mud is just mapping the campsite for historical records.
I thought you were going to land it on your head.
So we have to get some, we have to map this. 368. I love it. I think it is.
Conway, on fire. Oh, yeah. Because they were over to the fish right through and took them off.
The radio's died, but we have the best donuts your money can buy right here. This is what you need. The best. So, for the viewers at home, this is the Mega Grom by the one and only Alan Bono. So, Alan, we just so the viewers at home know, there is a thin line between genius and madness, and we're just wondering which side of that line do you come across? Because no one in their right mind would turn a Grom into this, would they? As beautiful and amazing it is, it's a bit special, isn't it?
Oh, it's very unique, is that, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at his crib.
Proper good.
Solid. Don't do things by half, them. There's Chris here enjoying the finest cigars in life.
I've got a camp cart. I'll show you. Come inside. Come inside.
Come on.
Come inside.
Cribs with Alan Bonner.
I've got my chopper. Look, just be careful. I'm doing
Oh, he's showing us his chopper, lads and lasses.
I've even got my dance mat as well. Look.
Just remember, this is for just remember, this is for PG rated. So what have we got here?
So that there is me. That's the stove. That the little wood stove over there. It's a
Well,
folder.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's what we've got there, lads and lasses.
So
Have we got any other hidden treasures here?
that there is what they call. I call it the fancy wing. That's what it's called. And it's basically a blanket. Yeah. But the blanket has somewhere where they have it as a hood. So if it's raining, you can put it over your head.
Oh,
Where are we now?
very nice.
Yeah. So that's the.
So what's with the dance mat then? Do you just like a boogie?
I just used to use that when I was going on my travels. And that's the insulation. But that there is me buffalo blanket. That's an over blanket. That. You see that? You see the buffalo? Where is it there?
Lovely.
You see it now?
Happy days. Look at that.
That's me buffalo. Then I have my sleeping bag.
Protected down
Then
to
I have,
-30.
The camping.
sleeping mat and the camping top. That's so it doesn't sink in the mud. Well, that's an inflatable. So that's lashed to that so it can't slide off in the night, if you will.
This ain't your first rodeo, is it?
No, unfortunately not. No. I've learned a few different stunts over the years, you know what I mean?
And we've obviously got the most nutritious of foods here. These look like Aldi's instant noodles. Fantastic.
Yeah, the job that's in here is not a tremendous. There's a gammon steak somewhere, which I've had. Half of it left there for tomorrow's breakfast. Eggs, cornflakes in there. Like a cup of soup, biscuits, there's yogurt, there's all sorts really. There's that's quite good. Have you ever tried that one? Where is it? The Florida soup. I'm not fetched it.
No, you don't have to show us all your food, but yeah. Look at this setup though, ladies and gents. Got a nice little bivvy tent. What you need is a little camping stove now, like a proper.
There's the stove exact there.
Yeah, that's when you need a little log bird. You can get on back at Grom, no problem. So this is Dr. Frankengrom right here, and this is his laboratory. So you've been treated now. Not many people who Alan invites you into their house. Well, Alan, thank you very much. You've made a lot of viewers at home very happy. Viva, here's Chris. Is that a Cuban?
King Edward.
King Edward, oh, even better. Right, lads, stay safe and I'll catch up with you shortly. Let's go see what's on tonight. The tent's already got quite a lot of dew on it, and so is the bike. I'm glad I covered it. Oh lads, really good in
No,
there.
I know what it looks like. It looks very mongy. I know what it looks like.
And here we go, lads.
What are you laughing at the thing up here?
This Dragon Rally has been great so far. Like, the weather's been perfect. The ground is soaking wet though, but like the music's been fantastic. The only downside is there's like 3 toilets here. I've not found the others. There's one tap that's like attached to a really crappy plastic pipe, and yeah, I'm not trustworthy of that, to be honest. So I want to boil the water before I drink that rubbish. But yeah, fantastic. Definitely will be back next year. I'm just gonna get cozy now, get the hot water bottle going, as you can see right there. Get that in the sleeping bag to keep it warm, but look at that, it is a bit chilly out now. But the sky is beautiful, you can see thousands of stars tonight. So yeah, bedtime, 7 AM. There's a lot of dew on the ground. It's very, very misty. I'm not sure whether that's from the campfires or just from the atmosphere itself. But yeah, I didn't do too bad sleeping. I was in bed by 10 o'clock and watched a little bit of Netflix and then fell asleep. And about 1 o'clock in the morning, someone shouts, "I am Spartacus," and that was it, wasn't it? Everybody got set off. And he was just doing the rounds for the campsite for a good 10 minutes. And then someone thought it'd be a good idea to rev their engine. And there was a big group of drunk lads who provided the music, and I've got a feeling that their heads are going to hurt today. But yeah, my plan is I'm going to wake up, I'm going to have a cup of tea, and then I'm going to bugger off home. I've officially, well, I've not survived the dragon yet because I've not got home, but that wasn't too bad. I'm not going to lie though, if it was crapper weather, I wouldn't want to do this, because it's hard work as it is. This is what we're doing. Go on, lad! We're bringing a road bike onto the grass does. We spent half an hour getting up here. There he goes, here he goes. Oh. And then you get the little ones, the classic. Hey! Oh, he's got in there left. Right, lads and lasses, we excuse the hair, I've had a hat out again. We've just finished packing up. It's taken bloody forever, probably about 2 hours. It's hard when it's wet. We are now ready to head off home, so I'm going to say bye to everyone. and then we're going to go. Heading off, mate. I'll see you later.
See you later, my friend.
Check out his little bike. Coming to a market near you soon. See you later, lad.
Yeah, mate.
Have a good one. Right, Dean, I'm heading off. Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Viva.
Viva.
The Monkey Revolution.
Yeah, we'll see you in April at the Isle of Monkeys.
See you down there.
Yeah, have a good one, mate.
No, I can't do the other man. I've got my big holders. But the one you're doing in September.
There we go. No one's left any rubbish hardly. Perfect. I've not left any. See you later. Stopped off at Holywell service stations. Just filled up the tank again. Engine's running about 150 degrees at the moment, trying to get up all these hills. But we've got about 2 hours and 45 minutes to go. So yeah, let's get back to it. We've just come off the A55 onto the Chester-Nanwich junction from the Dragon Rally, and we've just gone through and past a ton of traffic. I thought there was a road closure. Anyway, we are stuck behind these mega instruments that are being transported. I'm not sure what they are, but they are absolutely massive. So I've got, and I'm not allowed to pass. I've got a feeling I'm going to be stuck behind these for another good 20 minutes or so. So they're not quite the exciting roads I'd like to be showing you. But we have had a fantastic night. So now I can honestly say that I am an experienced Dragon Rally goer. And with that experience, I am now allowed to pass knowledge on to you. So firstly, the main bit of knowledge I would say is bring everything and the kitchen sink. You never know when you're going to need it. I am currently sat on the way home in my thermals, my pyjamas, and I've got a pair of roaskin jeans on, I've got a t-shirt on, a jumper, my Bobhead Alpha jacket and my Just Eat jacket. So that's pretty good, and I've got a hand warmer in my chest pocket to keep me warm, and I've also got my rain skins on because it is a bit chilly out today. It was fair enough last night. The food on the offer is very basic, just a bit of burgers, pizzas and stuff, but everyone was having an absolutely fantastic time. The band was absolutely phenomenal. You can't knock them. They were really good. Did all the best covers. You've seen some of the videos. Really enjoyed it. I went to bed, like I said, about 10 o'clock. I managed to get to sleep, and then at 1 o'clock everyone started shouting I am Sparta, and then there were the obvious engines revving, which is part of the actual experience. Yeah, it's been pretty good, to be honest. I am going to sign up for it next year. Packing away was a bit of a nightmare this morning though, because everything's still quite wet from dew. So imagine if that was fully fledged rain pouring down on us. I don't think I'd be having a good time, and this would have been a very soggy journey home. So I think if I was going to go again, I'd probably give it a miss if there was like torrential downpours in the next morning, because I'm not packing up in these. It's absolutely horrendous. So we've just come to a roundabout. We've got the time, we're going to go for it. But we are knackered. That guy's got a better idea, he's going somewhere else. I've got to stay on here for 4 miles. It's going to be the slowest 4 miles of my life. So I'll get back to you in a bit. So boys and girls, it's taken me about 4 hours and 10 minutes to get home from Conway. We hit a snag after we came off the motor. I think it was the A55 towards Chester. We got stuck behind them massive megalithic things and just shut it all down. I was planning on just following it all the way because I wanted to go back through Peak District, but the sat nav said there were going to be another 8 miles until the next junction, and I thought I'm not sitting behind these for 8 miles because it took us about 25 minutes just to do 4 miles, and I thought I'm not doing another hour stuck behind these things. I did try to race around them going through the side road, but it was like that scene in Mr. Bean where he's in the hotel trying to go down the stairs. Every time I got to the point I thought I could do it, a police car pulled in front of me. I said stop right there. So I just took a detour, redid my sat nav, and then we ended up going up the M60. The M6 followed by the M60, then the M62, which wasn't you know, the best thing, but overall, what an adventure. I'm home now. I'm looking forward to a nice shower and a cup of tea. So yeah, I'll see you on next adventure. Have a good one.